Welcome once again, everybody, to this Canada Specialist Program webinar. Heather from SilverStar, please take it away.
Well, thank you, Charlie. And I am so excited to be talking to all of you today about, well, my biggest passion, SilverStar, much to my husband's chagrin. I learned to ski at SilverStar, partly at SilverStar and partly at my parents' ski resort, which was halfway up to SilverStar. That was in the 60s and 70s. And I will tell you, we couldn't wait to come up to the big mountain of SilverStar from our little ski hill. So that was pretty exciting. I taught here at SilverStar in 1979 and have been here off and on ever since in various roles. And I can't seem to get out of the ski industry, especially SilverStar. So I think that says a lot. But enough about me and on to the stuff like SilverStar Mountain Resort. There we go. Okay. So as Michael J. alluded to earlier, we are also nice and close to the Kelowna Airport, which is an international airport. SilverStar is just about an hour away from the airport. Couple of different ways to get to SilverStar from the airport. You can rent a vehicle, or we've got some great shuttle services that operate out of the airport as well, and we're happy to share that information with you. It's a very easy drive and actually a beautiful drive. So what is SilverStar Mountain Resort in the winter? Well, have a look. I mean, we've got 3,200 of skiable acres, 760 meters of vertical. The majority of our accommodation is indeed ski and ski out. 16-acre terrain park, 132 runs. And what's really exciting is that we have about 105 kilometers of groomed and track set cross-country trails. And that coincides with the trails at Sovereign Lake as well. So we're very lucky to have that and make everybody happy. Now, you know about winter, but we also have summer operation with mountain biking, hiking, and sightseeing. And our summer operation should be getting underway June 24th, and we usually run till about September 2nd, and then a couple of bonus weekends after that. And SilverStar is absolutely beautiful in the summer with wildflowers and hiking and 360-degree view of the world around us. So that's pretty cool. And you know, you can come and visit us in the summer too. With regards to our village, it is ski and ski out right in the village. The village is actually a mid-mountain village. So we sit at about a mile high, which is 1,600 meters. And then the top of the mountain is at about 1,900 meters. So we have skiing above and below the village, which is really pretty unique. With regards to our terrain, we also cater to the majority is intermediate. We do have, 35% of black diamond. We've got some double blacks. We've also got some great easy runs to learn on. And I tell you, before you know it, if they go to our ski school, they'll be intermediate in no time. So lots of varied terrain just kind of makes everybody happy. Very exciting for us is that we are Canada's first resort to have an all-inclusive pass. So when you buy your My One Lift ticket, it includes downhill skiing, Nordic skiing, the snowshoe trails, fat biking trails, unlimited tubing, and the skating pond. So you pop that ticket on your jacket and you're good to go for whatever you want to do that day. So this just shows you a little bit of some of the activities. Snowshoeing is wonderful. The trails go through the trees that are laden in snow, and it really truly is magical. And there are tours available as well. So something to try if you've never tried it before, and it's darn good for your body. Speaking of body, let's fill that up with some delicious meals at SilverStar. We've got about 18 restaurants. Anything from our cafeteria style right through to fine dining. There's pub food, there's live music, there's just pretty much, again, we kind of cater to everybody. No matter what you want, you'll be able to find it. Another very exciting thing is that we do have our Paradise Camp dinner tours, and you take a snowcat from the village in the evenings and head up to the backside, which we'll show you in a moment. And there's a lovely little restaurant there. And in the daytime, it's a nice little cafe. In the evening, it transforms into this fine dining experience with black linens and amazing food. And I can tell you firsthand, it's delicious. So it's a great experience to offer for sure. Again, our village is, it's not a huge village. It's a beautiful, unique little village. I would like to say it's a kind of a boutique village. This picture indicates just how pretty it is at night, and that's throughout the entire season. And there's usually always the fresh snow on the trees. At Christmas, we have even more lights, and it's a beautiful place to just stroll around in the evening. So here we are. This is our front side. We have our Silverwoods area, our Attridge area, and our Vance Creek area. Now, a little bit of history. The Attridge area was the original area for SilverStar. It included 3 T-bars and a pommel lift. And as much as I'm going to date myself, I actually skied when it was like that, but it was amazing. And it's so wonderful to see how SilverStar has progressed and transformed into what it is today, and certainly makes me pretty proud to be here. So here you can see, pretty expansive. The majority of the runs on the front side are greens and blues. There's a few blacks thrown in, but for the most part, this is kind of the beginner intermediate area. Now, here we go to the back side. We like to refer that we have a mellow front side and a hairy back side. Oh, did I just say that? We've also referred to it as Canada's best backside. 1,900 acres of glades, bowls, and we have a winch cat, which enables us to groom some of the very steep terrain on the backside that is black or double black, that we can just groom it and you can cruise down there every once in a while. So that's pretty awesome. So this just shows you all the runs. There's some great chutes there as well. Not super long, which is probably good because your legs maybe couldn't take it. Okay, speaking from experience, I like the short chutes, but great challenge, and it's good for everybody. Again, SilverStar, we don't need snowmaking because it's all natural champagne powder, and our average snowfall is about 7 meters. And it just, every time it snows, it makes us happy. We all do snow dances up here, which certainly contributes to the snowfall, I'm sure of it. On mountain services, we have a wonderful snow sports school offering private lessons, group lessons, the privates in both alpine and cross country. Great way to get into skiing, to learn more about the mountain and your best skiing ever. We also have the spa. We have a great retail shop, hard goods and soft goods, and we also have rental shop where you can rent snowshoes and snowboards and skis and all sorts of things like that. So again, snowboarding is as big a part of SilverStar as skiing is. And it's, as I said, snowboards are available for rent as well. We also have the Double Diamond repair shop for anything that needs fixing on your equipment. They are happy to do it, and they do it nice and quick. So here's how the village is laid out. The village, as said before, is ski in, ski out. We've got a number of hotels right in the village, varying prices anywhere from economical to more expensive, executive, if you will, all with private hot tubs. This is another overview of the village and outside the village. So with Creekside condos and Firelight Lodge over by the skating pond and Tube Town. So this is our most executive property. It's a snowbird lodge. All the units there have private hot tubs, and it is ski in, ski out, perched on the edge of the Milky Way ski run, which funnels everyone into the village. This is the Firelight Lodge. It is over by the skating pond. You can see the skating pond in the forefront. Again, most of the rooms on the main level have private hot tubs. These are some of the other properties that we have. Silver Creek Lodge, Lord Aberdeen. We have a number of vacation homes available, Vance Creek, Chilkoot Lodge, Creekside, and Grandview condos. one quick little thing. Yes, we do have an area that isn't necessarily deemed ski in, ski out, but we have a wonderful complimentary resort shuttle that runs every half hour from the village and does a big route around the whole resort and picks people up if they would prefer to have a ride into the village. So I think that about wraps it up for SilverStar. I'm excited if you have questions for me, and I really appreciate you taking the time to visit me today. And Charlie, back to you.